Second semester, best semester. Psych. That senioritis already kicking.
I know Jake is a familiar face around here, but I'm sure you guys are much more excited to see me.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. But we'll see at the end. Here's the Panther Playback.
You're watching the Master of Arc.
It's getting cold outside. I might have to cuff up. LOL, not me. How are we feeling about this cold weather?
Personally, I'm not a big fan of all this cold weather or that performance.
We do not care. Anyways, I love this weather. If I could, I would play every football game in it, especially the snow.
Dude, the world does not revolve around sports. Let's see what the cold weather impacted outside of football. With a closer look, here's Chloe Kazanowski.
All throughout the state, we've seen record-setting low temperatures. We've even had up to 8 inches of snow in the northern part of the state. This has caused many delays and even school closures.
In the case for weather, it usually has to do with road conditions. So if you put yourself in the shoes of someone who is driving on roads, is it safe to do so? We do not want to have a situation where we are asking students to come to school. The roads aren't safe for us to do so.
Icy roads cause dangerous conditions, and freezing rain and snow can cause limited visibility. Driving in these conditions without proper precautions can be dangerous. Our school board makes sure that it is safe for every student to come to school during this time.
If there is ever any question about the student's safety, then decisions will be made about how we can address the safety, and if necessary, then we will cancel school. Oftentimes, the governor will declare a state of emergency, which frees the schools up or the school districts up to make decisions easier when we have to cancel school or if there's a situation that is less than safe.
The next few weeks are bound to be even colder than what we just experienced, so make sure to dress warm and drive safely. This is Chloe Kwasniewski with PHS News.
Speaking of the cold weather, Brenna, do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door. It's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies.
Wow, Jake, that was beautiful. But speaking of snowmen, we had the most snow since 2014 last Friday. I saw some of y'all were out building snowmen and making snow angels. Me personally, I was out sledding with the McMinns.
Hopefully we get the chance to go sledding with Brock and Baylor again next week. Here's Jer and Emma Grace Howard with the Snowman Rankings. Question mark?
Hey Panthers, I'm Julia Reese.
And I'm Emma Grace.
And we ranked y'all snowmen from the snow day. Ranked at number 10, we have this one snowman that looks a little scary. I would see in a horror movie.
A mysterious hole right in the chest area.
Like, did it get shot? We don't know.
That's about good snowman structure.
And it's a little dirty for me, but honestly, I'm going to give this one last. Next up, we have this one. I'm going to have to confess, it's mine. It is a little on the skinnier side, but I still think that she's cute.
Impressively short head, you know?
It kind of reminds me if a pigeon was a snowman. Snow pigeon.
This one's very creative. It's not at the bottom. There actually could have been a little more creativeness throughout the entire snowman body. The lashes are a nice touch.
I haven't seen anyone do that before, so I gotta shout him out for that. 8th place. We have this one with the lime eyes and a fork and knife as its arms, the Hershey Kiss cookies as the buttons, and soccer cleats. So obviously somebody on the soccer team made this one.
A lot of diversity in this one. I'm kind of jealous with the soccer shoes. I wish I would have thought of that and did like some spikes on mine.
It's definitely like out of the box for a snowman. This one, I feel like they added character with the hat here.
It's kind of defying gravity here a little bit.
I like how the arms are like tarantula. T-Rex, that's what I meant.
There's a lot of creativity in the material. Not quite sure what that scarf's made of. It's very clean and like structured. Going with the soccer theme, this one's really good. A lot of materials. These materials are a little more on theme with each other, except maybe not the hat. It's not creepy like some of the others.
They do have the soccer ball and the cleats and the t-shirts, so they definitely, they dressed him up pretty nice. He's fitted up. We put this one as fourth because this one is actually really good, like shape-wise for a snowman. I love the hat. It's very beachy.
Third, we have this cute snowman. He's just so cute. Like, he's such a chill guy.
The facial expression is just what did it for me. But I love the gloves for the hands. All right, this one is second, and it is Emma Grace's. I thought it was creative with all the fruits and vegetables. And also, it looks like Remy from Ratatouille.
Yeah, I was kind of going from like the Muppet rat, if you know.
And at the top of the pyramid, we have this snowman. It's just your perfect, ideal snowman. They had every quality that a snowman needs to have.
This would be on like the cover of something to try to get you to buy something for like Christmas or winter.
They put all the buttons, and they actually had a real carrot nose. No one else has had like a real carrot nose.
We hope everyone found something fun to do on the snow day. The snowmen were definitely the best part.
And if we're lucky, we might get to do this again next week.
Jake, you've been on TikTok recently, right?
Not with you. Sadly, it's getting banned in 2 days. Pain. Are you in the know with the trends, though?
Yeah, why?
Because our newest hire is going to teach you how to raise your ya.
Wow, that was impressive. Let's hear about Mrs. Timothy.
Hello, Panthers. This new year has already brought us a new teacher to introduce. With the leave of our previous choir director, Miss Hatfield, there was a position in Pelham City Schools that needed to be filled. From Montgomery, Alabama, Miss Timothy has come to fill that void. I talked with Miss Timothy herself as well as a few others to see what this change will look like for you students.
I came from Pinson Valley High School, and the Rudd Middle School is the feeder middle school, and I was there for almost 12 years. My director was so inspiring that I just decided, if this is what it's about, choral music, to make beautiful sound and somebody directing that and us working through this experience together and her having this command in front of us and doing these amazing things, I want to do that. How do I do that? And so I learned to do that, and I'm still learning, but that's where I got that love. You don't have to sing really well in my class. You have to match that pitch, and then together we'll make an incredible sound. You have to trust that. I hope you come and join us and give us a try and see where we can go.
And we're doing a lot more new choir pieces. We're doing more older music, but in order to have a choir concert at the end of the year, we're going to have to learn new music. Like, that's just part of it. We've learned a lot of Christmas stuff, and obviously it's not Christmas anymore. So a lot of new pieces we're going to have to learn. Focusing is a big part of that. If we're off in La La Land, we're going to have shorter amount of time to learn it. We only have 50 minutes.
We are very pleased and lucky to have Miss Timothy. It is extremely difficult to get a teacher in the middle of the year, so knowing that Miss Timothy was willing to make that move says a lot about Pelham and our students. So welcome, Miss Timothy. We are so glad to have you, and it's a great day to be a Pelham Panther.
A huge thank you to Miss Timothy for keeping our choir program alive at both our middle and high school. If you've been thinking about trying something new, this is your sign to give choir here a shot. For PHS News, I'm Alexa Simpson. Back to you.
Brenna, what is the first thing you're taught when you're a kid?
That a touchdown is worth 6 and not 7 points.
I think that one's just you. Any other guesses?
How to talk.
I'm pretty sure that one just comes naturally for your family. But no, how to tie your shoes.
Well, the highly heated debate is 1 bunny or 2 when tying your shoes.
Me personally, I'm a Velcro light up Skechers kind of guy. What about you?
Let's hear y'all's opinions.
Hello everyone. Please pardon me and Kobe's absence from the Panther Pole scenery. We're taking a break for personal issues. Anyways.
Today we'll be asking if you tie your shoe with 1 bunny or 2 bunny. What do you think?
2 bunny.
I say 1 bunny. Let's see what y'all think. So when you tie your shoes, do you tie it with a single bunny or a double bunny?
Double.
What's the reason behind it?
They don't come untied.
Neither does single bunnies.
But it's extra protection.
I tie it with one bunny because why the heck does someone need to tie it with two bunnies? That's just going to get it in an untieable knot.
An untieable knot. You hear that, guys?
Hey, and like seriously, tying two knots is pretty similar to adding milk before the cereal.
I do the single bunny. It's an odd right here, but I ain't even gonna let you finish, bro. You use one bunny?
One bunny.
Why?
I like tying my shoes. It's like a game. I can see how fast I can tie my shoes.
Do you want to have a shoe tying competition right now?
I'll do it.
Let's go.
Great start. Mason slowly falling short.
A double bunny, obviously. You gotta throw the loops, right? And then you get the double bunny and just, you tie it up and,
Let me see right quick.
One single bunny.
Yeah, one bunny. Two. That's a friend right there. That's an acquaintance.
Two bunny.
That's another acquaintance right there.
I don't use bunny ear.
How you tie your shoe?
I just throw them together and call it.
Double
You
bunny.
need to retire your shoe?
Retire your shoe. Show the world. Show the world.
Those are like $500 shoes, guys. Oh my gosh. $500 shoes, by the way. Yeah, they're from Ross. You go like this, you gotta tighten it up, you feel me? And then you got, look, and then you gotta go like this, and then like, you gotta get up, and then you gotta do another one, you go,
Depends on the mood I'm in.
What do you mean? No, there has to be an answer.
Double bunny.
Double chunk chocolate chip cookie right here.
Wait. You know what that deserves? 5 big booms.
Have you ever wondered what our teachers look like as little flautigits?
I don't know about that, but I'd love to see Foster when he wasn't bald.
Yeah, I bet he was actually good looking.
Let's see if you guys could recognize our amazing teachers as kids.
This is Teachers as Kids, and this is Mr. Litton.
Hey, Coach Mac. Do you need to see the picture or are you going to do a digital? Okay, great.
This one right here is got to be Miss, I don't know.
Someone that works here. I work on myself.
Is this a girl or a boy? This looks like a girl because the princesses. Miss Travis?
That look like Mr. Shield.
Do you know who that is?
Coach Ashcraft.
I think it's Coach Ashcraft.
It's actually Coach Collins.
Ashcraft. That's Collins?
Miss McDonald.
Oh shit, that's not a female, bro. That's a bro. That's
like a female.
Miss the freshman counselor.
I know you
don't see it. I don't see it. It's not.
Are you blind?
The puzzles are puzzling.
Hey, Shawty, don't put on the glasses because I've seen enough.
Give me them back.
Okay.
This one, this has got to be Miss McCrary.
This one's the blonde one.
I can't see it.
Oh, the blonde one. I know who that is. That's Hall. That's Miss Hall.
That's Miss Hall.
Right? That's Miss Hall?
Oh, she got a big head. Miss Lang?
Whoa,
Who is
Miss
Lane?
Miss
Lane.
Miss
Everything that like Miss Lane.
Nah, that's Miss Hall. That's Miss Hall.
Wait, they do look.
That's Miss Hall.
That's Miss Hall.
That's Miss Hall.
That's Miss Hall. That's Miss Hall. She got the forehead.
Maybe Coach Lauderdale.
I should have guessed Miss Hall, and I didn't. But Miss McCrary's so young. Coach White.
Oh, that's a man.
That's Coach McDonald, bro.
That's-
you can tell the.
That's Coach Ashcraft for real.
No,
He looked just like his baby.
No, that's
Bald.
Coach McDonald. You can see
Bald. Help.
What the? That's Coach Hawk. I can tell how big. That's Coach Hawk. He big. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Mr. Talbert?
Like, how am I supposed to know these? Justin Foster?
Coach Ashcraft have hair.
Oh, he's kind of balding.
He's already balding in this picture, so it has to be Coach Ash.
This is Ashcraft and McDonald.
Mixed together, mixed. Hypothetically, if they were mixed, it would be this one right here.
Mr. Gotham? I don't know.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I don't get that.
Who's
No, who
blind?
that?
Who's
Oh,
blind?
never mind, he don't work here no more.
Who's blind? Oh,
Next.
you know who that is?
Who?
Coach, what's his name?
Ashcraft.
No, the history teacher.
Oh, that low key.
Collins. Collins.
Okay. That was the best one. Please put this in.
Go Panthers.
After a Christmas party with the Vickeries over the break, on my birthday, I tragically got into my first accident. That mailbox is now up 1-0.
Apparently, the mailboxes in my neighborhood disappear at night, but it was kind of funny to watch you panic over a slight dent.
Well, you see what happened was, I don't want to talk about it, but it's going to run me $400. Let's see y'all's terrible parking.
New year, new me. Same bad parking. It's too cold for this, man. I don't want to. Just roll the intro. Believe me, I'm not down here for my health. This line has been painted over. It's black. It was white, now it's black. That means it's not a parking spot anymore. You don't park here. Follow me. Honestly, it's not that you're parked bad. It's okay, it's comfortable down here. But it's not that you're parked bad or anything. It's just like you're not in the line. 0 out of 10. Do better. Now, I mean, I hate to do this, and this is one of our good friends. You saw them a lot on the previous episodes. We gave them some grace on the Christmas episode. They were doing better. But I mean, I kind of at a loss for words at this point, man.
Hey, what's that over there?
Oh. No, your turn now.
Why?
No, I'm not doing this one. Go over there.
See what he's forcing me to do? Alright. This one, you know who you are. You do not have a parking spot here. Coach Hall, 1 million out of 10. He has a spot. You, negative 1,000. There's no spot here. We're not going to be as nice to you as to Coach Hall. He has a spot. Alright, I know. Come on. Y'all have bigger spots. Y'all shouldn't be doing this. Like, lower lot, younger parkers. I get it. But bigger spots. I'm going to give this a 4. This is what we're doing right now with this spot. Well, not a spot. But honestly, we've covered this spot so many times. Oh, wait. I just noticed that down there. Can you zoom in on that car down there?
There's a car. Oh my.
Yeah, you think we wouldn't notice, would you? You know what? I know Cliff quit after a while, but I'm already done. Bye.
Alright, as you can see, I'm standing on the grass, and normally you should use the paths, but I would prefer not to be run over. Behind me is, I guess, the reason I'm still doing this instead of Cooper, because this terrible level of parking takes a toll on you mentally, and I don't want to see that happen to Cooper. It's bad enough already with him. But this is a Mercury. I like Mercuries. They're just kind of neat, and it pains me to see you park it like this. It really does. I'm sure you're a nice enough person, but you may need to tuck your way back into driver's ed. Either that or make sure you have somebody who can work an emergency brake. So, technically, they're still in the spot, but 2 out of 10, only because the one at the top was worse, I guess. I don't know. They weren't even in a spot. This is... They're a foot over the front. No, 1 out of 10. 1 out of 10. Go back to the desk. I don't want to do this anymore. Cut the camera.
Y'all really cannot park. Like, it's pitifully bad. Like, some of y'all just need to give it up.
I'm not going to comment on this considering I reversed into my garbage can yesterday, but it provided some morning entertainment to the kids waiting for the bus. With another man who hit a curb over the break, here's sports.
We're not going to talk about how or why I hit a curb or how much my price was, but what we are going to talk about is the huge basketball game that will be taking place in our very own gym tonight. Let's roll that intro. Both of our basketball teams were very busy over Christmas break and are now in the middle of area play where they both have a 2-2 record. The girls have a 13-9 overall record highlighted by wins against Mountain Brook, 2 wins against out-of-state teams, and a recent sweep of Spain Park. They completed the sweep on Tuesday with a 41-26 win. As usual, T. King led in scoring with 15 points, but Hannah Bankston wasn't far behind as she had 12 points of her own. Our boys team has an 11-13 record highlighted by wins over Mountain Brook, a win over the #1 team in the state, Mountain Brook, a win over Wetumpka, and just like the girls, a recent sweep over Spain Park. On Tuesday, they beat the Jaguars 60-50 as Kendall Smith and Egypt Daniel led the way in scoring as they both had 15. Tonight, both teams will take on the Chelsea Hornets at home as they look to get revenge after they both lost in their first meeting. This is a huge game as both the Chelsea girls and boys currently hold the #1 spot in the area. Speaking of our basketball team, 2 of our starters are committed to Huntington, Kendall Smith and Sam Tolbert, who will be playing baseball there. With more on the future Hawks, here's Cameron McMahon.
Hey y'all, I'm Cameron McMahon here with PHS Sports. We're starting a new series where we highlight athletes here at Pelham who are committed to go play in college. Starting off with Huntington baseball commit Samuel Tolbert and Huntington basketball commit Kendall Smith. For Coach Greg Dickinson, Kendall has made an outstanding performance in the Pelham basketball program, and he can't wait to see what he does in the future.
All right, I would love to say Kendall is one of the hardest working student athletes here at Pelham. We are so proud to have him a part of our team. We will truly miss him after his senior year, and we wish him nothing but the best in the future.
I chose Huntington College because I like the coaching staff, and I think it's best for me to develop. Hard work just pays off, even when nobody's watching. Like, even if you can't see nothing paying off, you just got to keep working hard every day, and that's how you get better.
Sean Anderson says Sam's high character will serve him well in the future, along with his devoted work ethic.
Pelham Baseball is extremely proud of Sam Tolbert for committing to Huntington College. Sam is a tremendous young man, great character, hard worker, very deserving of this scholarship that he's getting. He's going to go down there and do great things at Huntington, and we are really looking forward to watching him play this year and see what he brings to Pelham Baseball.
I mean, the community was right, environment was just good for me. Not too much, it was just enough for me. I mean, all the practices, I'm always there on time, early. It's just all the hard work I do.
Congrats to Kendall and Samuel on their commitments. Now stay tuned for part 2 where we highlight Jordan Young and Lainey Stewart. With PHS Sports, I'm Cameron McMahon.
While basketball is getting ready for the postseason, we have many other sports teams getting closer to their season opener. Baseball starts on February 13th and softball on February 20th. Soccer also gets started in February as both our girls and boys teams will be competing in the Southern Shootout down in Foley to kick off their season on the first weekend of February. We will have season previews on all of these teams in the coming weeks, so make sure to stay tuned. Yesterday was a monumental moment for Pelham football as Ross Newton was hired as the next football coach. He brings experience from both the college and high school level, including jobs at Thompson, Auburn, Sanford, and most recently UCF. We'll have a lot more on that in the coming weeks, so make sure to stay tuned. Well, that's all for sports this week. I know Jake and Brenna will be leading the student section tonight. I hope everyone else will join them as we try and take down the Hornets and move into a tie for first place in the area. For PHS Sports, I'm Kyle O'Neill.
We'll be rooting for all of our PHS Productions fans tonight. K9 finna turn up at the starting point guard, and our boys KO and Kobe gonna be the best bench mob in the 205.
I have a lot of experience as captain of the bench mob, so it's a place I hold near and dear to my heart. Shout out to those guys.
Tonight, we will all be rocking PJs in the best student section in Birmingham.
Everyone come out and support our teams against Chelsea.
This is the best bankers in the biz, signing off.
Blind rank these Marvel heroes without knowing what comes next. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man,
3.
Iron Man.
Okay, it could be 1. I don't know who the other ones are.
Iron Man.
1.
Wow.
Should've put-
Thor.
I'm gonna do it. 5.
Wolverine.
4.
And Captain America.
Oh, I'm gonna get so much hate for this. What do I have left? 2.
Rank these types of pet peeves without knowing what comes next. Being interrupted.
Bro, 1.
Someone talking overly loud.
Sorry, John Michael. Number 2.
Breathing heavily.
Number 5. I mean, I'm a heavy breather.
People smacking when they eat.
Smacking when... Bro, that needs to be number 1. Can I switch it? Bro, why can't I switch it?
No.
Number 4.
And people walking too slow in the hallways.
Yo. Number 3, I guess.
Blind rank these childhood movies without knowing what comes next. Incredibles.
Number 3.
Monsters, Inc.
Number 4.
Frozen. The
Number
entire
1.
series.
Number 1.
Toy Story, the entire franchise.
5.
Big Hero 6.
Number 2.
Blind rank these underrated NBA players without knowing what comes next. Manu Ginobili.
Oh, he's 3 for sure. Manu was an absolute role player back in his Spurs days. Absolute role player. Give him 3.
Tim Duncan.
Between 1 and 2, I go 2 right now. Tim Duncan was Mr. Bank shot, crashed the boards, paint protection. Tim Duncan was probably the greatest power forward of all time.
Penny Hardaway.
I give him 4. I like Penny Hardaway, 6'8" point guard. He was smooth, but I give him 4.
Grant Hill.
5. I ain't gonna lie, on 2K, no, 5. I'm sorry, Grant Hill. On 2K, you're a bucket, but I give you 5.
Ben Wallace.
Number 1, baby. That boy a menace. That boy block shots, get rebounds, kill bad boy pit man. Hey, Ben Wallace was that dude, man, with that little afro on the headband. Ben Wallace was that dude.
Blind rank these types of cookie flavors. Oatmeal raisin cookies.
Ew. 10. Last place.
I don't like them, so no. Last.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip cookies.
3rd. I'll put them up there.
I'll put them at 2.
Yeah.
Sugar with sprinkles.
First.
I like the sprinkle sugar thingy cookies.
Fudge stripe cookies.
4.
Second.
4s. I don't like those.
They're not bad. M&M cookies. I never had M&M
No.
cookies, so I don't know.
Double last. That's nasty.
It sounds like it'll be good, so I'll put it at a 5.
It like throws it off. I don't like M&M candy.
She's talking too much. Cut.